Welcome back to the channel, everyone. AST stock just delivered one of its most aggressive moves in recent trading, and right now the chart is sending very clear warning signals. The stock dropped hard, volume exploded, and price is now sitting at a level that could decide the next major direction. In this video, we're going to calmly break down what actually happened, why this move matters, and how traders should be thinking about ASST from this point forward. Let's start with the sell-off itself. This was not a normal pullback. ASST sold off fast, and the volume behind the move was unusually strong. Volume tells the real story in the market, and when you see heavy volume during a drop, it means selling pressure was serious. This wasn't just retail panic. Bigger players were involved, and that's why this move deserves attention. Before this breakdown, AST had been trading in a relatively tight range. The stock was building a base, and many traders were expecting a breakout higher. Instead, price failed to hold support, and once that level cracked, selling accelerated very quickly. This is a classic scenario where stops get triggered, momentum flips, and fear takes over. As price moved lower, buyers stepped aside. That lack of demand allowed sellers to push the stock down even faster. When support breaks like this, the market is telling you that sentiment has changed, at least in the short term. Now, AST is testing an important support zone from a higher time frame. This is not just a random level. In the past, buyers defended this area, and that's why it matters now. The big question is whether buyers will show up again or if this level will fail under pressure. If this support holds, we could see a bounce, but it's important to understand what kind of bounce actually means something. A real bounce is supported by volume. It shows commitment from buyers. Weak green candles with no follow-through are not strength. They're usually traps that lead to another leg down. If ASST starts forming higher lows and volume stabilizes, that would be an early sign of recovery. But if price struggles to lift and selling resumes quickly, then this support zone becomes very fragile. Looking at the broader trend, ASST is currently trading below key moving averages. That puts the stock in a bearish technical position. In situations like this, moving averages often act as resistance. Even if AST bounces, it may have difficulty moving higher unless it can reclaim and hold those levels. This is where many traders get caught. They assume that every bounce means the bottom is in. In reality, bearish trends produce many bounces that ultimately fail. Until structure improves, any upside move should be treated with caution. Volatility is another major factor right now. AST is moving fast, and fast-moving stocks demand discipline. This is not the time for oversized positions or emotional decisions. One bad trade in a volatile stock can wipe out multiple good trades. If you're already holding AST, risk management is everything. You need to know exactly where you're wrong. If this support level breaks, the downside could accelerate again. Hope is not a plan, and the market does not reward stubbornness. If you're watching ASST and waiting for an entry, patience is your edge. Let the stock prove strength first. Strong stocks don't need to be chased. They give opportunities through clean setups and confirmation. Zooming out, ASST has always been a momentum-driven stock. It moves on sentiment, volume, and speculation. That means sharp drops are part of the game, but it also means recoveries take time. After a breakdown like this, the stock needs to rebuild trust before a sustainable move higher can happen. One of the most important things to watch going forward is volume behavior. If selling volume starts to fade while price stabilizes, that suggests sellers are losing control. If volume increases again on red candles, that's a warning sign that more downside could be ahead. Also pay attention to the overall market. Weak markets amplify weakness in speculative stocks. If the broader market struggles, ASST could remain under pressure even if it tries to bounce. From a psychology standpoint, this is where emotions peak. Fear after a big drop causes poor decisions. Some traders sell at the worst moment, while others average down without a plan. The key is staying objective and letting price action guide you. So here's the bottom line. AST stock has broken down on heavy volume and is now sitting at a critical decision point. A strong defense of this level could lead to a technical bounce. Failure here could open the door to another sharp move lower. The The trend is currently bearish, volatility is elevated, and discipline matters more than ever. The smartest approach right now is to stay patient, manage risk, and react to what the chart confirms instead of predicting what you want to happen. Opportunities will come, but only if you protect your capital first. If this breakdown helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming updates. I'll keep tracking ASST and bring you the next move as it happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.